What's going on YouTube? Q back here again with another video for you. In today's video, I'm here with the Mustang GT500, and this car is available for sale at City of Cars. Check them out, cityofcars.com, out here in Troy, Michigan. They deliver anywhere, so if you're interested in this, check them out. So this is my first time driving this iteration of the GT500. I've driven a couple generations ago. It's like a 2012 GT500, courtesy of City Cars. Thank you guys once again. And this one, this is the 760 horsepower one. So this is all about the speed, all about the speed. So this one's got the dual clutch, no manual option. Boo! So for me, I personally owned 3 Mustangs before. 2019 GT350, 2019 GT 5.0, and then I had a Secretary Special, a 2011, 2012 V6 automatic. Yeah, so let's take a look at this car real quick. Just turning around looking at it. All I see is rotors down there. All I see is rotor. Huge rotor. Take up the whole wheel. And those huge Brembo brakes. You ready for the brake dust? Got this. I don't even know which orange this is for. It has so many oranges. I know it's not competition orange. Oh my god, a bee. It's not competition orange. It could be Twister Fury. Race Car 21, help me out. Then we got this massive grill here to help with the aerodynamics. And we got the big Cobra, because this is a Shelby. We got the orange stripes to go over the top. And this orange, man, it looks different on camera than in real life. It's many dynamics. It goes from like a bright orange to a darker shade of orange. And this thing is all about the speed. I had the same spoiler on my GT350, and I had the gurney flaps on it. Massive exhaust, this aggressive diffuser down here for all this aero. Oh my goodness, that's huge. That's got to be at least 4-inch pipes down there. But this one right here, this isn't the hardcore track edition. This is more of your, I won't even call it basic. This thing's got a lot of nice options on it, but this is a regular-ish GT500, more of a daily GT500. This is the one I would opt for if I were to get one, to be honest. Unfortunately, I don't have a window sticker to see all the options, but I can't just breeze by them. This is, I think that's the normal spoiler. We got a black roof on here, and black mirror caps, which I believe are stock as well. This is probably a black appearance package, which I had on one of my Mustangs, and the stripes are an option as well. I didn't notice this on my GT350, where all the rocks collect. You can see rocks collecting up in here. They sell at mod. It's like a piece of foam that sticks in there, so you don't throw all the rocks from the tires back in here. But this extension here must be specific to the GT500. Let's pop that hood. Got this complex hood. Had to get some muscle, so pull the hood release, push these pins down, and now I gotta do the hood release. Do we have struts? Thank goodness we got a strut on here. This is a massive hood. And then the thing that makes this special, we got a 5.2 liter. We got the Signature, who hand built the engine. So this is the blower on there, supercharger, forced induction. So that's what gives us the power. Because that 5.2 liter is not the same. This is a cross plane crank, and the GT350 is a flat plane crank. So there's the same displacement but different types of engines. So this is not the GT350 engine. This is more of a beefed up Coyote engine. And while I'm back here, let's take a look at the practicality. Mustangs have a decent sized trunk. We got some stuff in here specific to the Shelby. This looks like the gurney flap that's just not installed on the car. So it's the same spoiler as my GT350. So you can tell it bolts up into these little holes right there, just not installed. The person, I guess, didn't care to have that added. On the inside of the GT500, we got leather everywhere. So this is the type of car that I would get. Got leather inserts here, a white strip right there, leather seats. Got the Cobra embossed on there. The same thing. Is that gray? Probably gray. Then we got the back seats. Not everybody has kids, but I had children, and they can fit in the back of the Mustang. So if you have to do it, like, they won't be happy, but you can do it. And these seats are mad comfortable. These are the comfort seats. Carbon fiber going across the whole dash. That was the only option that I was missing on my GT350. This carbon fiber. It's a very nice looking piece. As you can see, when I say comfort, we got the heated and ventilated seats right here. This is going to be a great feature. I'm going to use it today just because that's like one of my favorite features of all time in any vehicle. And looking at the steering wheel, we got a micro suede. It's Yeah, it's not like a real suede, but some kind of microfiber suede. And then we got the paddle shifters there. Not used to those, but we're about to get used to them today. So the audio system, we got added speakers on here. So this is B&O, the same one that you get in the Audi or BMW. But then when I say that, it's not the exact same. So it's not going to sound that phenomenal. It is a lesser of a B&O audio system, so keep that in mind. And one thing I love about these Mustangs is this whole center display. Got the nice touchscreen here, physical buttons, but then we got this metallic stop-start button, and then the toggle switches. We got your hazards, traction control, the dual mode exhaust, and what's more than dual mode on here, you got like regular, sport plus, track, and then we got your driving modes right here. So those are toggle switches, so those are very nice touches. I like those. Very tactile. This is like the most assuring click feel that you can get. One thing I don't like is the Prindle, or the shifter, which is a dial, which you can find in the Ford Fusion. Don't like that. And then we got the e-brake right here. If you want to see more about the Mustangs and the features and all that, go check out some of my older Mustang videos. But let's get down to the driving part, because this is what this is about. It's going to set this apart from all of the other Mustangs that I have driven. So let me put the GoPro on and let's get on the road. Look at it before we get in and drive it. Let's go. Stop start. Cool seats already on, thank goodness. Got the AC blowing, seatbelt on. And I like this purple on here. This is probably all customizable, but we're not here for all that in this video. Let me get my driving position right. Adjust the mirrors. I'm gonna go to sport. Let's see what track is like. Will track turn off? Oh, all right. Don't want to go that extreme. Normal, sport, track. I think I drove mine in sport mode. And then it's not the warmest out here. It's in the 60s, almost 70. But we're going to turn that exhaust to track. So you can tell the difference as soon as you open those valves up. I'm going to hit this toggle switch here and go from quiet mode to normal and sport. It's all going to be open, but I'm going to drive in track. All right, so this is all about the driving right here. We got the RPM meter going all the way up to the top. Oh, it looks like the rail line is 7,500. Maybe it needs the engine to warm up. And 6,000 is maybe something that alerts me. I don't know. Got 220 on the dash of here. I think it only does like 200, but we're all got the bulge in the hood scoop. Let you know we got something up under that engine. I showed y'all already, so you know what we're working with. I just grabbed for the manual shifter. Man, not used to not driving manual. Something the Mustang doesn't get that the Camaro has is a heads-up display. Really helps in the Camaro, but this is not too far off. So we got more space in here. Got on it just a little bit. But yeah, this is a big boy right here. This thing weighs like 4,200 pounds, just shy of a red eye. So this Mustang is gonna weigh a lot more than the ZL1. The ZL1 is like 3,900 pounds. And which one is faster? The Mustang is gonna be faster top end. Like taking off, the ZL1 can hang with it up to about 100 miles an hour. But once you get to those triple digit speeds, goodbye ZL1. It's all Mustang all day. Let's see what merging in traffic is about to be like. Downshifts, crisp, fast. Oh my God, we can't make this light. But we could. We're not gonna do that. Uh-oh, got power seats, but it doesn't power recline. You got to pull the lever to do so. This thing got like a half a tank, but only 106 miles empty. It's probably going to be even less than that. These things got small gas tanks and are terrible fuel economy. My GT350 was like 180 miles per tank. And that's with me driving. I don't even drive like that. Today's about to be one of those fast car slow days because I need some room to torque with this. See what this curve hits like. Probably gonna be like nothing, man, to be honest. Yeah, that's nothing. Super capable car. Communicative steering. Suspension is real comfy too. This is a great suspension. Like Ford, they did really well. Until it comes to uneven pavement, you'll start to see it do like some goofy things. Not as good as GM's magnetic ride control. This is really good too. And now that the next Mustang has released, I expect it to be on par with GM, so they had the time to work out the bugs. This was their first go round with their Magna ride, is what they coined it. So actual name is Magna Rhetorical blah blah. I don't even know. This is a heavy car though. You feel it in here too. This ain't light on its toes. Like, it has high capabilities because it's so beefed up, but it is not the nimble car that you would think it would be. And you shouldn't think it's a nimble car. This thing weighs 2 tons. Let's go here, turn around, check out the turning radius. What I felt so far, this thing is kind of terrible. See how we maneuver. Yeah, this is a wide turning radius. It's not the worst though. That's decent. Not bad. Alright, let's go into manual mode. Play with our flappy paddles and see what it be like. Alright, RLP tires. Just kidding, we're not going that hard. Downshifts are like. Yeah, that's instantaneous. Oh yeah. Woo! My God. Alright, let me put it back in regular auto mode. This thing, man, fast car slow, but fast car slow will get you in jail. This car is so fast. That traction control light be going nuts. We get murdered in the traffic with the gypsiness. That's quickness if y'all don't know. This car just goes and goes, man. And that traction control light just going berserk up in here. I'm not turning that off. I cannot afford to turn it off in here. Who do y'all think makes the better V8 sounding engine? Ford, GM, or Chrysler, or Mopar, or Stellantis? Whoever they are these days. I really like the sound of these Fords. The Coyote sounds great, just in stock form, which this is. GM sounds good too. I like the sound of all of them, man. I can't even lie. But I think I give the edge to the Mustangs. These things sound good. And then for me, I personally like to do H-pipes. I did an X-pipe on my did the Corsa double X-pipe on my GT350, but for like a traditional V8 where the GT350 is raspy by nature, so I put the X-pipe to like accentuate the raspiness. But this is a deep sounding V8, so you want to put something on here that'll make it roar, and that's the H-pipe. That's gonna make it deeper and louder. On my Mustang GT, I had the Steeda H-pipe, and it sounded so good. That was the only mod I did to that car, and that was enough. About to enter the highway. Is this Malibu getting on? Nope. All right, good. See how this big fella do. I can't even call this a big girl. This is a big fella. All right, let's ease on up here. Something for my core audience right there. And as soon as we get on, we gotta get right back on. Oh man, not the truck too. Alright, about to let this truck do the diesel. Let me go to manual mode real quick. See what we got here. That is fun. I'm like the president of the manually elitist club, but this DTT is fun too. Said I'd rather have a EV than an automatic, but I don't know, these DCTs, I might got something to say about that. Take this curve up here, Pothole City, this is rough. Rather smooth in this car, man. Like I said, this is a great compliant ride, especially if you want it as a daily. It's the ticket. Got some meat on the sidewalk. This is fantastic. Oh my God. You downshifting the first in the one of these type of cars. This is automatic. Help me out. All right, it did it itself. But man, this thing got me cackling, chuckling, laughing. I'm cheesing, like I'm smiling this whole time. This is a lot of power, man. And unfortunately, you can't feel like to utilize this kind of power, you need a lot of space, man. This is overkill. Like, these cars are so freaking powerful these days. It's fun though. I'm not gonna lie about it. This is very fun. And if you like straight line speed, this. All day long, this. If you don't want a manual, this. Fast shifting, this. Get this. Although, let me give some credit to his rivals. The Hellcats, they have some good shifters with the ZF and the Mopars. And then you got the Camaro, or the Corvette. The Camaro, the Corvette, it has a dual clutch too in the C8 Corvette. But the Camaro has a 10-speed. Ooh, that thing singing to me. Slow down, boy. Man, I like this. Alright, let me put it back in normal mode. Let me chill. Normal driving. Let me turn this exhaust off, which I don't want to do, but just for shins and giggles, just to see how quiet it gets. So when I put it back in normal mode, the whole dial just changes. It goes from being race car to like just compliant daily driver. And it got much quieter too. That exhaust is loud for a stock car. This thing sounds good, man. You could be okay with just without doing that. Shout out to losing 20 miles for doing like a 3-mile trip. Made it back in one piece with the GT500. So that car was a blast to drive, man. I'm still smiling. And this, man, my manual people don't kill me, but that car was fun with the DCT. So I still would prefer if I had a manual. I think, I don't know, man. I really like that. But awesome car. It's available for sale at City of Cars. Check them out. If you're interested, I'll put the link in the description down below, and I'll tag them as well in the video, because shout out to them and thank them for letting me buy it, or not buy it. I could buy. Y'all want me to sell both my cars to get this, we can talk, but that's not what we're trying to do. But if you're interested, it's for sale. It's available right now. Check them out, citycars.com. Had a blast. Hope you all enjoyed that as well, As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, browse the channel. I will catch you in the next video because I have to get my tags renewed on my GR Corolla, and I'm heading to the track with one of my cars, so got to go to the DMV, or the Secretary of State for us Michigan people. So I will catch y'all soon. If y'all want me to review this car, let me know. I ain't got time right now, but I can come back for it.